Walking together is all about staying connected with your horse in movement, and also about your horse being able to move with relaxation as well. So of course this builds into leading, which is a naturally really important behaviour for all horses to know, for daily handling and things, but it also builds into so many other exercises as well, that your horse can stay relaxed in movement, stay connected with you as you move into in-hand work and lunging and other areas as well. Even the riding, actually, this is a really important foundation exercise. Incorporating movement right from the very first session of doing connection training with your horse is also really important, because movement really helps horses to relax, and as you move together, it really helps to build your bond, to build your communication and your connection together as well. So walking together builds naturally right in from the standing quietly together as well. The two kind of go hand in hand. So you can see this very first session with Tino, where I was just getting to know him, working on casual connection time and working with the scratches. We would do a little bit of standing still, just having a nice time together, and then I'd just invite him to come with me and to follow me, and then I would, give him some more scratches in a new position. So this is just beginning that idea of walking together. You're looking for the two of you. It's always building this partnership and this connection and communication. So it was just that invitation that he could walk with me. And then this clip with Lady is from one of her training sessions, learning the standing quietly, but also, again, we don't just do it standing still again and again and again, because I find that can build tension. So adding in just a bit of movement really helps them to stay with you and to keep that relaxation. So I just simply do a little bit of standing quietly in one position, and then I ask her to come with me, and then we do standing quietly in the next place as well. Now this pattern really builds fantastic leading very naturally, because you've been working on standing quietly with your horse standing at your side. As you move off a few steps and then stop, they're going to come back into that position because that's where they've been rewarded for. So you're naturally beginning to teach them a lovely leading position and to stay connected with you when you invite them to walk off with you, and to stop quietly with you, to come back into that position standing quietly next to you. So it's the very beginnings of building this really solid walking together. So you can see me working this with Ned now. Now Ned, when I began his training, he just arrived at the rescue centre with some really bad leading issues, mostly barging and tanking off. And this exercise was really important for him, to get him beginning to stay with me, to understanding it, and also for him to want to be in that position as well. So all I'm doing at the moment is he gets rewarded for just staying in this position with me, and just for standing still as well and waiting until I say, can we walk on? And ho! Nice. So you can see that we're just teaching him what position I want him to be in, and that he's learning to walk and stop with me. Can we walk on? And ho! Nice job. Really good. Can you try the other side? Nice. Okay, come this way. Good. Super, stay on this side. Yeah, very good. Very good. You are just clever. So from here, you can start to focus more on the leading, specifically on the walking together. So you can start to click or mark your horse at moments when they feel that they are in a really nice position next to you, or if you've got, say, a horse who rushes, when you feel them just steady themselves to stay with you, you can say, yay, that was a great decision, mark and reward that. Or if you've got a horse who lags behind, the same if they step up into that nice position. So you can begin to mark and reward the leading directly. You can also begin to ask for more duration. So if you have a horse who already leads nicely, you can move on to asking for leading fairly quickly. But if you have a horse who really struggles with it, then you're going to have to just take a little bit longer. But you should be able to start to ask for them to be able to lead more, to just halt and then walk on again, as you start to move on and progress with the leading. One of the really important pieces of this is about the relaxation, the emotions and the connection between you. So you want your horse to be relaxed in their movement, so you can start to mark moments when you feel that they're relaxed. So when their stride lengthens a little bit, when their muscles soften, face softens, when their head lowers, if they slow their rhythm, all those kind of things. But you can really help them find that relaxation by changing your own body. So really thinking about your breathing, your softness, your own stride length, often horses walk faster or slower. Their natural pace is faster or slower than ours, and really just trying to get into your horse's natural rhythm first can really help them to relax. Slowing down the rhythm of your stride, keeping breathing, all of those things, getting in synchrony with them, walking in time with their front legs can also all really help to build that connection, get the two of you walking together, and to help with the softness. Think of the walking together like a conversation. So if your horse pauses, you can just wait and just encourage them to walk on. So it's not that you're setting a pace and just expecting your horse to follow you, it's walking together. So you're going to have to just adapt to your horse and then encourage them to come with you, a bit of just constant conversation. And that's really what connection training is all about. Another aspect of the emotional side is the equipment that you use. I've, again, worked the horses right from the beginning, both with a head collar, without a head collar, and later on with and without a target as well. I want my horse to be really relaxed no matter what equipment comes in. I don't want it to have different meanings. So really looking as well to see if your horse is more relaxed or more tense in one situation, and seeing through the training if you can balance that out. So in this next little clip I'm working with Tino, you can see we've got a bit more duration. I'm asking for a little bit more from him, and I'm working him in the head collar too, which he's really relaxed with. And you can see that I'm just using my breath to help him soften and relax into the movement as well.
Nice, good job. All right, should we walk on? Good. And again, just coming to a default of relaxed walking. Good boy. Nice. And and can he stand? Keep his head to himself. Lovely. And wait. And when you're ready, we'll walk on. Good. Super. Nice. Oh, big snort. Oh. And can you stand? Stand. Yes, good. Very nice. Can you stand? Good. Very good boy. And can you walk on? Good. Yes, good. Nice, very good. So I just wanted to click in there as he just softened his walk with me. So you can see I was breathing. Good. You walk on? Good. Oh, and I felt as he responded to that breath and that grounding that he just softened in his walk. So his head went a little bit lower, his steps got a little bit lighter, he just felt slightly lower energy, and I wanted just to really draw his attention to that. So I just wanted to bring the click back just to say, yes, that was good.
And of course, this works just as well outside of the arena as well as in it. So as I mentioned earlier, Ned had really difficult leading issues when I first began, and it was this work with him that changed it very, very quickly actually. So this is a little clip of me just working with him outside of the arena back to the stable, and I was really only able to ask for a couple of steps at a time, because if I went for longer than that, he went into his old behaviour of barging or tanking off. But really you can see him here trying really hard to stay focused with me, stay connected, and I was rewarding him a lot for those tries, those really great decisions, and for staying connected with me to help build his lovely walking together. So it was the two of us walking together back to the stable to change those emotions for him. Looking this way. And oh yeah, that was it. That was so good. That was so good. Brilliant. Try walking on again. Good. Oh. Yes, super. Super. Oh. Nice. Very clever. Very clever. Can we walk on? Good. So these 3 rescue horses are the 3 full unabridged case studies that I took through the 7 foundation behaviours in the Foundation Online Home Study course in the Connection Training Club. This course covers everything you need to get off to the best start when you introduce clicker training to your horse the connection training way. So you've got videos on there on the science of emotions and how horses learn, and then loads of step-by-step video tutorials with real footage with tens of different horses showing you practically how to put that into practice, because that's what's really important. If you do become a member of the CT Club, you get instant access to all of our home study courses, which cover everything from despooking to riding, gymnastic groundwork, loading problems, and loads more. And we also have a wonderful community of members from all over the world who you can get in contact with through the forum, with your training journal, and you get loads of extras as well. So if you are interested, do head over to connectiontraining.com and we'd absolutely love to see you there.